Okay, guys, for those of you who don't live in shithole parts of the world that are getting this pain in the ass blizzard on, we're almost St. Patrick's Day and we're dealing with 2 feet of snow here. I thought I'd do this just a quick live stream, let you guys take a look at what's going on for those of you who aren't experiencing it. It is absolutely just obliterating us right now. Mimi, you are first, indeed. It's what I'll we get a few guys in here. Hey Popo, I'll move aside and you can see outside better now. Mind you, when I move aside, you might see my car out there. I just went out. I did some snow blowing, and I was actually using a machine to blow the snow away, not the snow blowing where I give the snowman a special favor, different snow blowing. But I was actually just out snow blowing, and I cleaned my car off completely, and this is what it looks like now. That was just barely a half an hour ago. Who are we? We are the children of the corn. I don't know. You look like the guy who chased me in his van. Yeah, I just look like him. That's all. Just a coincidence. Yeah, it's a nasty. It is a lot of cum. God's just spewing all over us today. What's up, Christian? That's a lot of coke. Oh, that would that would explain all the rise in hospitals with frostbite cases of frostbite on the nose. Okay, now the comments are gone. There they are. Okay, hail Hydra, motherfuckers. Oh, good, Heather. I'm glad everything went okay with your surgery. Yeah, it's fucking bad. We're in upstate New York, Julian. We're right around 35, 40 miles from Albany. Guy's God isn't a virgin or he is jacking off. Yeah, I'll keep moving over here. Oh, it's the whole Northeast. The whole Northeast is just terrible. I know. Where's Vegeta? Get here, blow this shit up. Right now, I wouldn't mind if one of the villains came through and blew up the fucking planet right about now. And this is, when you live up here, you get to I just looked in because the lighting is shit in my kitchen, and I'm backlit like a motherfucker because I'm standing in front of the window so you guys can see it. But it's got this fluorescent lighting in here that sucks. Oh, that's another thing with this snowstorm too. A lot of times you'll get snowstorms and the temperature's not that extreme. Ideally, you can get a snowstorm in the low 30s, mid 30s, but this is cold. It's in the lower 20s and the wind is whipping. It's nice and sunny in Ireland. Yeah, trust me, I'd rather be there. Again, this part of the country, we get to March, we start thinking, oh, you know what? Spring's around the corner. You can almost taste it now. You can almost smell it, and then you get this shit. Yeah, Anthony, I'm in upstate New York, and now there's something going on out there. I hear some sort of big vehicle, and my wife went ahead and went to work today, which I think was a stupid idea. So if I have to cut this short, it'd just be because she texts me because she needs me for something. But I told her she doesn't come home soon. She's about 6 miles from here. If she doesn't come home soon, she doesn't just punk out, get out of there, and come back, it's going to get worse yet, and I'm just going to go pick her up. I'll wait in her parking lot. I don't want her driving in it. Transformers! A bear was in my yard the other day? Holy shit! My wife is a big nut for bears. We have all kinds of stuffed bears, porcelain bears, every type of bear you can imagine here in the house. But I don't know that she'd appreciate one in her backyard. No snow in Germany? Well, thank you, Bear Trap. I try. I do what I can to make myself, keep myself up. No, I don't. You guys knew that. I have a treadmill right in my living room. It's really good for holding jackets and stuff. An emergency flamethrower. I got my snowblower, and I don't mean just we got a guy next door who went to jail for inappropriate things. Okay, it was me. Went to jail for inappropriate things with snowmen. This is an actual pull the lever and wind it up snowman. Yeah, I'm not too far from Franklin, New Jersey. If I remember where Franklin is, probably about 4 hours. Sometimes I can stick 4 fingers in if I'm lucky. Yahoo! That's a slutty snowman. Let me just because we got new people coming in all the time. I just know. And again, now it's been about 35 minutes. My car was completely cleaned off. I had swept everything off that freaking thing 35 minutes ago. And so you can tell just how hard it's snowing. And again, if my wife doesn't get home soon, I'm going to go up and get her. I'm going to drag her ass out of work. Oh, glad to see you too, Michael. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I see we hit. You guys always remind me of this stuff. A lot of times it slips me by. I see we hit 90,000 subs. I watched Dragon Ball Super in dub. Main reason being, I got so used to those voices, I'm attached to them, and especially like my Fat Boo and stuff. I like the dubbed voice better than the harder, more harsh Japanese version voice. I think it just depends on what you're used to. It's over 9,000. Yeah, it's about to get over 9,000 out there. It's fucking terrible. I'm so tired of it. I was born in Valdosta, Georgia. Now living in Alaska? Holy shit. That's a culture shock. Oh, thanks, Lyrics for Days. That's nice of you to say. I'm thinking, too, if I get time later, to give you guys a heads up who are here, I'm thinking of doing a live stream. I like having themes to them. I'm thinking of doing a live stream later of movie quotes. See if we can name each other's movie quotes. Now, years ago, I would have been great at that game because I used to see pretty much every movie that came down the pike, but now more recently I don't get to see them as much. Why is the snow not black? I'm triggered. Well, if it was black, we'd have cops out there knocking the shit out of it with nightsticks, which might help. It might get rid of it. May I melt away your snowballs? Please do. My snowballs are actually melting away on their own, unfortunately, but yeah, I know. Floyd versus McGregor, for those of you who aren't fight fans, that's Conor McGregor. He's thinking of crossing over and fighting Floyd Mayweather. That'll be a good one. Police brutality. Yeah, here. You can see the future. You can see the future if you're a little bit north and west of us, because this is what's coming, north and east of us, because this is what's coming your way. It is unreal out there. Now, Spaz Kid, he's obviously home from school today. They didn't have school. He gets out of the bathroom. He saw I had my tripod set up. I had to run upstairs real quick, actually, and put the comments in, because we got another round of the Greatest Moment Tour just uploaded. So I had to put the comments in so you guys could vote on for who you wanted. He sees a tripod. He says, what do you got the tripod out for? I said, I'm going to live stream with the gang for a little bit. I said, some of them, most people are in different parts of the world, might want to see the storm. He's like, oh, cool. And he went up and played games. He doesn't hang with me. Gotta stop playing games with our weather. No shit. Green Day, they have one of my all-time favorite songs. I don't listen to all their music. They've had a lot of great stuff over the years. Come, yay, snow. No, snow sucks. I'm so fucking tired of snow. The only reason I have a snowblower is every year I'd be out there shoveling this shit. I've been tempted. Now, you guys know I'm retired. I've been telling my wife, Spaz Kid gets out of high school, I'm moving to fucking North Carolina, because that's where my mother and sisters are, getting away from this shitty-ass weather. And my wife was under the impression that if she bought me a snowblower, maybe I won't move, because she wants to stay here near the grandkids. I like Led Zeppelin and the Beatles. You live in North Carolina, do you? My family lives not too far away from Charlotte. About 40 minutes from Charlotte. Yeah, Lyrics for Days. I'm still trying to figure out what we should do for 100,000. I've had some ideas. Some of the people wanted me to grow my hair in. I don't know how. I could do that. It annoys me. So that part would be a bonus for you guys, because I would be annoyed as shit while it's coming in. But it's not. It's like that's something that's going to take a lot of time. It's not something that you can get instant gratification from because we reached 100,000. I was thinking about maybe cutting up a bunch of boards, seeing how many boards I could break over my head before I go unconscious, or till I get to 30 seconds, whichever comes first. You want to see outside again? Yeah, I keep moving aside so you guys can see. And again, I know I keep repeating myself, but there's new people coming in all the time. It's been about 40 minutes now. 40 minutes ago, if you can even see my car, I had that car completely cleaned off. And before I cleaned it off, we'd already gotten probably about 8-9 inches of snow before that. So put a realistic wig on and we'll never know. I'll just put it on overnight. I told you guys I cut my hair because it grows in too fast and thick. Motherfucker, I didn't shave for a day and this is what I got. Nudes at 100K? Well, that would be kind of an interesting thing, because if I do nudes at 100,000, then we could start, planning what we're going to do when I get back to 100,000 when we lose, 20, 25,000 subscribers. So we could have another party when we get back there. Yeah, we can, in a little bit, before I hang this stream up, we can go upstairs and just annoy Spaz Kid. I don't have a problem with that. Yep. I'm hearing shit, you guys. I swear, I just thought I heard something out there. I was like, oh, oh wait a second, we got somebody paying for a post. I don't want. Here's some money for strippers. Moonshine girl, you know what I like. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Here's some money from strippers. I will take that. Here, hold on, my wallet's right here. So I'm going to take 2 singles and put them aside, and I'll put them in my pocket right now. And then as soon as I can get the hell out of here, as soon as the snow stops enough, I'll go give it to a couple strippers. And I'm just doing it because somebody on the channel asked. It's not because I want to see strippers. It's not like I want to see naked titties and stuff. I'm just doing it to be good to you guys. England sucks? Why, Poppy? I know it rains a lot over there. I'm right at your what? Is that you? I heard, Greg. I swear I heard something back there a second ago. I'm like more of a spaz than usual. I swear I heard. I don't know if something got thrown out there, or somebody started an engine or something. But I heard something. I was like, what the fuck? In Finland, we call it a weather. How much you get paid for YouTube? It depends wildly. I don't know if it's all channels like that. It varies a lot. I guess it depends on what type of ads YouTube has sold for a given period, how many views we get. It's all over the place. Thinking about fighting this and Sal thinking about fighting in sex with Goku. His best kid with a chair. I'm making a DBZ audiobook. I don't ignore anybody. You guys got to remember, these things go by fast. I don't get to keep up with all of them. Again, I'm doing this on my phone, so I'm only seeing 2 to 4, depending on how long they are, comments per makes best kid shave his legs. 2 to 4. Dad, get out of my room. Oh yeah, mailing address. Yes, I know I've been promising that. I'll remember to do it. For those of you who didn't know, we've talked about in the past. I'm going to open up a P.O. box because a lot of people have asked, so you guys can send stuff. Now, you guys do more than enough for us by being with us here at the channel. I don't want actual gifts. This is for a game. You can send me any kind of weird shit, and I'll do unboxings and open what you send live. Just be so careful. Don't send anything illegal. I don't want anybody to get in trouble. But what I'll do is when I open up the P.O. box, I'll put a link right next to where I put the P.O. box address and where you guys can go and see what's illegal to send through the mail. Because that was the only reason I'd never done it before, is I don't want anybody to get in trouble. You know, Connecticut, I'm in upstate New York, but yeah, you guys are getting it now too. It hit us first, and then I guess a couple hours later, it was up to you guys. I'll send you cum. The gang asked for my wife to have to watch Prostitute Mickey at 500,000, so we got a long way to go. I still think one of the only reasons she agreed to it is she has her doubts about whether the channel will ever go to 500,000. I mean, she doesn't really know anything about YouTube. She doesn't get involved with it at all. But she knows we're not even to 100 yet, so I think she feels safe. You guys have no idea what that reaction is going to be like. She is the biggest geek. I'll send a stick. Yeah, that would actually be funny. She is like the biggest Disney World, Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Winnie the Pooh freak you've ever seen in your life. And she's like she's the polar opposite of me personality wise, as far as sense of humor and everything. She's kind and gentle and caring and kumbaya, let's all get along. If she even knew those Prostitute Mickey videos existed, she would be aghast. Actually watching them, she's gonna lose her shit. Angry British just broke out of prison, off to kill the snitch. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Snitches get stitches. What can you do? You can't be a snitch. I don't know that necessarily the best thing would be to advertise it, on YouTube. But fuck them. What the hell if they can't take a joke? Oh, that reaction will be unbelievable, Tsunami. It really will. And again, I can't express that to you enough, how just deeply in love with all things Disney my wife is. And when she sees that video, she is just gonna, she might cry. She might cry. I mean, not that I'm proud of that. I don't want my wife to cry, but I want my wife to cry because it would be pretty funny. Yeah, Brax is upstairs. We were talking about that earlier. He sees this tripod set up when I was getting ready to do this. And he says, hey, what's the tripod for? I said, I'm going to live stream the gang, let him see the blizzard and shit. And He goes, oh, okay, and he went upstairs to the game, so we're going to go hassle him in a little while. Let me move again. We got a lot of new people in here. I know you guys, a lot of people just want to see the snowfall. And again, it's still under an hour, 45, 50 minutes ago, that car was completely cleaned off. I had it, cleaned right down to the paint. And this is what we've gotten already. And that was after the 8 or 9 inches. I just like saying 8 or 9 inches and pretending. That was after the 8 or 9 inches we'd already gotten at some point today. Oh, your internet's lagging because of the storm? That sucks ass. Spaz Kid will fight. So, let's see. That was too fast. To your fans video. Well, I don't react to any videos unless, no matter whose they are, unless there's stuff that falls into line with what we all like to watch. And I mean, obviously it's got to be something that I enjoy and something that I think the gang will enjoy. I have people sometimes ask if we'll do reaction videos, and there's nothing wrong with their video, but it's nothing like anything that we all seem to enjoy here. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. It's not that anything wrong with the video, but why would we react to something that's probably just going to get you, it's probably just going to get you grief at your channel, because people are going to see it and go, what the fuck is this? And then they're going to come over to your channel and give you a lot of shit. I always wanted to kick a fuck up the ass. Filthy. Oh my God. That freaking hair cake video where iDubbbz just sat there getting cancer through the whole thing. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Bob Cross, Mr. Popo will be unhappy today. Curtis, we must paint the snow black or we will die. That's true. Mr. Popo won't like all this white snow. I didn't even think of that. Well, actually, depends on which Mr. Popo. The blue one would probably be more tolerant of it than the black one. Yes, that was racist, but I'm just assuming that's how it worked. You're in Texas? I used to live in New Mexico. I used to spend a lot of time over in Texas. Open the window. Thanks, Marcus. Holy shit. You got no idea how freaking cold it is out there. It's like, I think it's about 22 degrees, but the wind is whipping like hell. Hey, Drew. Yeah, we got a lot of people. Now, see, there's and I don't want to say which, because I don't know which language it is. Asian writing is so pretty looking to me. Asian writing looks like artwork in itself. I don't understand any. You guys know I'm barely fluent in English, and a lot of times not fluent in English, but email, I'm sitting in the storm. Stop being a pussy, Curtis, open the window. No, come on. I'm cold just standing next to the window, and these are, double windows to try and keep the cold out. Young child support? I have a shirt that has Vaporwave Gnome Child in Japanese writing. Yeah, Japanese writing, any writing from the Asian countries is, it's a good thing I don't live there, because if you guys ever see, I can't draw a straight line, literally. I mean, terrible, horrible handwriting. If I had to try and write those characters, they'd just commit me sooner than they're going to anyway. It's so funny you said bring back Mr. Jingles. That's so weird. I swear to you guys, I was just thinking about, see, Anonymous, I love that stuff. I swear to you guys, I was thinking about, what do you think if, especially since I've gotten into doing these streams so much, well, not me, but what if Jingles and Joe infiltrated and they just started randomly popping up in live streams? Would you guys be cool with that? Because Jingles is going to be abusive. He's going to be a dick. He's going to be a shit to people. And Joe's going to be a spaz. So, hi, Michael. If you're fat, you have more skin, which technically means you're more skinny. I like that. I like that logic. Creepy old guy versus Jinx. Hey, Curtis, do you think... I don't know if I saw that Majin Vegeta versus Majin Buu, but I'll check. But you open the window and throw him outside. Now I can't actually call him any lazy terms or anything, because he's really a good kid about doing. If I went to him right now and say, hey, Brax, will you go out and take a round shoveling, snowballing, and go, oh yeah, and he'll run right out and do it. He's always good about that stuff. And I'm going to play more Walking Dead. As soon as I get this last song for Spaz Kids Play, their school play written, I'll get back to it. Show us your moves on a snowman. I had an old video I did back when I was doing the movie trip. We were going to make a movie called The Legend of D-Pouch. And there was a scene in there where he randomly just kicks the shit out of a snowman. I'm sure I've got that somewhere. I could probably put it up for you. Here, we got some new people in again. We're just watching the snowstorm, you guys. Now again, this is a little under an hour ago. That car was completely cleared of snow, completely, right down to the paint. So we're well over a foot, and it's not even beginning to lighten up a little bit yet. 12 inches, I wish. God damn. I live in southern Maine, and it's coming. Yeah, you guys are saying up in there, you guys might get it even worse than we're getting it, because I'm upstate. I'm away from the coast, and they're saying that Maine, Massachusetts, all through there, you guys might get blasted. Do a second video. I forgot about I'm wearing sweatpants. That was one of the most random ones I ever did, in that I was sitting outside the school waiting to pick up Spaz Kid, my grandkids, and I just decided I'm wearing sweatpants, and I'm not ever sure about any of the decisions I make. I don't know what brought that up, and I'll more Coke. You have 4 tits? That's fucking awesome. You wearing pants? Yeah, right now, unfortunately, they're soaked too, because I've already been out twice removing snow. But if I wasn't, I would certainly let you guys know. I have to wear them now because my balls hang so low. Got to have support. Got to have at least some tighty whities on. From Seattle. At least you guys aren't dealing with this shit. Why is Spaz Kid jerking off outside? Who knows, DCG? Who knows? If that were happening out there right now, I'd like to say I'd be shocked, but that would just be a lie. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a lot of jizz out there. I don't know why the fucking God decided to jizz on us. Your dick is 9 inches. That for me, it goes back like the old Dice Clay joke. This bitch told me, give me 9 inches and hurt me, so I fucked her 3 times and hit her in the face with a brick. Ooh, that's back, when Dice Clay wasn't a complete tool bag. Well, he was a tool bag, but at least he had some good stuff. Seattle has all 4 seasons in one day. I actually used to live not too far from there in Oregon. Just in, of all places, boring Oregon. It was just for a few months back in the 80s, but no snow in Scotland. See, I so wish I could travel. You guys, I've never been, I've been out of the country, but I've never been out of North America. I love you a long time, Manuel. And I so want to travel other places. Ireland, all that area. Ireland, England, not Australia. Ireland, England, Scotland. I also want to go to Australia someday. It's places all over the world. My wife and I want to go see the Northern Lights. Really, really bad. I had it all looked up. I was going to try to remember the name. We even had a hotel picked out and everything, but I'm not commenting on that, NA. What happened to what internet? We're actually having decent internet today. You guys know, because of what I go through on the channel, that Time Warner is day to day for me here. Sometimes it's actually pretty good, and others it's complete shits. Today we're having, I shouldn't even say anything because I'll jinx it, we're having a good day. New Zealand, yep, New Zealand. There's so many places I want to see. Yeah, Poland, I have a friend who just moved over from Poland, 10, 11 years ago. Just saw him the other day, as a matter of fact. Ran into him in the store. And all the stories you hear from you guys and like from my buddy Mario, who's from Poland, there's so much to see. Yeah, Greece. Yeah, Greece is on all that area is on the list. My wife really wants to see Italy. She's Italian. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm not going to have time to do all this shit. We are going to Disney World in August, and I will certainly be live streaming from there a lot. I'll take you guys. Okay, my wife's texting me right now. I'm just reading the text as we go. Okay. She's going to have to get home soon. Ever gotten bed bugs from traveling? No, not so far, thankfully. That just gives you that creeps me out. Iraq? I don't know. I must admit, Iraq is not high on my list. Not for anything specific to Iraq. Other than that, I don't want to get my white ass shot. Go to China, aka Chingchong Land. I try and go places. I know that Americans in general around the world can be seen as douchebags, and that's probably because, we're douchebags. But I try and go places where they generally don't see us as such douchebags that they just want to kill us. So I try and avoid that as much as I can. Definitely Holland. But yeah, we want to. I'll donate $50 if you let me fight Spaz Kid. I mean, to his credit, normally I would say, okay, to his credit, Spaz Kid will be the first to tell you Spaz Kid's not a fighter. He never has been. And I admire that. I did not want him, by any stretch of the imagination, to grow up being a psycho like me. I'm so glad that he's the person that he is. I mean, he's just chill. Spaz Kid likes to get along with everybody. He's everybody's friend in school. Everybody gets along with him, and he never gets in fights. And me, that was, I don't consider myself. I don't think I was ever a bad person, but I liked getting in fights. I never bullied anybody. I always said there's no reason to be a bully, because if you like fighting, there's always somebody else that wants to fight. You don't have to bully somebody who don't. Spaz Kid's a low-key stoner. Nah, not at least to this point anyway. He's pretty straight up. He's pretty straight edge. Is my hair blowing in the breeze? Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay, come on. Every time I did that, whose panties got a little bit wet? Just a little. Tell me the truth. Am I wearing a wig? Nope, real scalp. I had to check, actually. This fucking invisible hair. Yeah, this shit. I just shaved it last night, and now freaking coming in already. It drives me nuts. Throw a snowball at Spaz Kid. Hey, Hannah. We'll go up and we'll antagonize. Before I end this stream, we'll go up and we'll antagonize the shit out of him. God damn it, I just had something. This is how my mind works. I forget things from moment to moment. Something I just wanted to ask all you guys while I had a bunch of you in here. And it just... Ever heard of flying dildos in Holland? No, but I got even more interested when you brought that up. Can you fit your head inside a person? I have a giant fucking head. I am a little under 6 feet tall, and my hat size with a bald head is just under an 8. It's 7 7/8. I mean, it's ridiculous, the size of my head. That's my cat is interrupting the stream. That's one of the reasons I survived all the crazy shit I did in wrestling for so long. The doctor even told me, he said, you basically have a genetic helmet because my skull is so fucking thick. Great. So, no, like I say, guys, I don't ignore anybody. I try and keep up as best I can. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Yes, I don't know what the proper response there is. How old am I? I'm 50 fucking 5. Yeah, I think Brax is playing Faggy League. I think Tsunami. That's what he was playing last I saw. Is it wrong to get your sleeping grandmother in a headlock? No, it's your grandmother. She's been around for a while. She's got to have learned some self-defense and shit. I'm sure she's had worse things happen to her than a sleeping headlock before. You're 107? Nice. So I'm not the oldest person on the internet then. Curtis, I read that so much in Darth Vader's voice. Curtis, I am your father. I have an acting exam rehearsal soon. Oh, good luck, Drew. We actually were supposed to have rehearsal for Spaz Kid's play today. I'm directing that. That was supposed to be today, and you guys see what became of that shit. So that ain't gonna fucking happen. So, and we're getting close. We've missed 4 fucking rehearsals in this season due to weather. So I had to schedule another one for later on this week. Stan Lee, is Stan Lee 94? Is that how old he is? I know he had to be getting up there. Holy shit, he's been around forever. I can tell him that, Heather. Spaz Kid's got a girlfriend right now, though. She's in the play with him. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna try and get the play we do videotaped, but I'll have to see, the legalities of actually posting it. But I'll try and figure out a way. I know I can at least post clips, and we're going to be doing some clips that I put on social media to promote the play, and I'll let you guys know where those are. I'll give you guys links to them so you can see them. You only got 4 to 8 inches? Oh, it changed over to rain? Yeah, see, some people are getting it changed. It's not going to change to rain here. We're getting all fucking shitty-ass snow. Have I seen an alien? What are we talking? Are we talking people that cross the border illegally? Are we talking... Because I saw... My best chance of seeing both of those was I used to live in Roswell, New Mexico, and many of you know that is like Alien Central. That's supposedly where the aliens landed in America. And it also has a huge population of illegal border crossers in the city too. So I've seen all kinds of aliens there. E.T. boss. Yeah, I haven't officially seen an alien. I probably have and just didn't realize it. Could possibly be one and don't even realize it. No, here, Louisiana, the asshole of America. I always said that about New York. I always said if America needs an enema, they're going to stick the tube right in New York State. Have you seen Curtis Paradis? No, I haven't. You guys remember punching a monkey in the face? That one, that punch a monkey in the face video, for some reason, and again, you guys know my sense of humor is fucked up. That was one of my favorite things we ever did. I don't know why I found that so funny, but nobody else did. We posted it, and the reaction to it was basically like that. I like punching a monkey in the face. We still say it around the house all the time, my grandkids and I. And then pinching a monkey in the face. I don't know why that cracked me up so much. Bulma. I want to fuck Bulma. Chi-Chi's cool. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, Bulma's a freak. I'm telling you guys. I've been around long enough, and I've leered at and lusted after enough women. I can tell you when somebody's a freak. Bulma's a fucking freak. I asked before I didn't get a clear answer. Have you seen the fan-made live-action DBZ short? No, I haven't. I haven't seen those. Have my balls dropped yet? You have no idea how far. When you get to be my age, it's not about dropping anymore. It's about sagging. I'm just trying to keep them above my knees. Favorite type of music? I like a little bit of everything except country, but I don't know. I was going to say classic rock, but there's a lot of modern stuff I like. I don't know if I have a favorite genre. Chi-Chi is a beast. Overwatch. No, come on. All right, I won't touch your woman. I won't touch Bulma as long as somebody hooks me up with Saris. Saris Victoria. I mean, and all the things we've watched and all the things I've seen ever. Saris Victoria is here. Everybody else starts about here. When I go, I want Sarah. I'm retired from my real job, Marcus. I just retired back in September. Only one person is fapping to the stream today. All right, wait a second. I think I can prove you wrong, guys. Right now, because somebody, I'm sorry, I didn't catch the screen name quick enough. Somebody said one person is probably fapping to the stream. I say it's more. I say it's over that. Let me see here. How many of you are fapping right now? Tell the truth. If you're fapping, let us know. I say it's going to be more than one. Oh, hi's already done. So that... Okay, Adam, he's fapping. Harold is fapping. Pikachu is fapping with his leg. Jack is not. Moonshine Girl is. Well, yeah, I'm fapping. Duh. I was already fapping before the stream. Harambe Gorilla. Okay, that still counts. See, I told you. I knew there'd be more than one. Jose is fapping. This is... What else would we be doing? It's shitty weather out and everything. Me, see, MD, he's fapping. Oh, it's somebody else's finger in their ass. Oh, Popo's done. He already came. I'm having this fast kid shooting up the school. Oh, wow. Mr. Frosty Crimson is just direct. So he's in the preliminary stages of fapping. Broly fapping. Ichiro, I believe it was. Fapping. No, I'm not in Buffalo. I'm about actually 4.5 hours east of Buffalo. Right on the thruway. Fapping Marcus. Yeah, Spaz Kid doesn't have school either. He's done. Spaz Kid is fapping. We already knew that. Lost tonight of fapping. What is my deepest fear? Any fears I have are just related to family. Is that something bad happens to my family? In all seriousness, I mean, don't get me wrong when I say this. I'm not looking to die, but I've lived a really good life. I'm really pleased with the way my life has turned out. So if I gotta go, I gotta go. But that's why I don't have a lot of fears. My fear is anything happen to my kids or grandkids or my wife. I've fapped so goddamn much. I'm capping. Oh, most funniest memory, Moonshine Girl? I'd have to think about that. I've got you guys know how easily I laugh. Everything is funny to me. Oh shit, I don't know what would be my funniest. No, I don't plan on it, Jose. I want to hang around for a while. If nothing else. Hi, Skyland. If nothing else, just for things like this. YouTube is like, you guys have no idea. You guys here at YouTube have like rejuvenated me. No lie. I'm fapping with my head. I love this. I love doing this stuff. I mean, people my own age, in general, I mean, there's always exceptions. I don't really relate well to people my own age because they don't like the same things I like. My tastes, my sense of humor, all that didn't go the route I guess it's supposed to and get what I consider boring as you get older. I still like cartoons, and you guys turned me on to anime. Now I fucking love Dragon. I'll give you a. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my phone. Like I can do that. I showed you in one of the videos. I obviously can't show it to you right now. Welcome aboard, Mason. I have always had on my phones anything that gets decorated, you know, the phone cases, anything like that. It's always been either a family picture, or something Notre Dame. You guys know I'm a Notre Dame freak. Got a Notre Dame shirt on today. Have them on all the time. The first time I've broken that string, and I couldn't tell you how many years, is my phone now has a Fat Boo case. That's how into Dragon Ball I've gotten. That's like next level for me. When you supplant Notre Dame, you've really grown into my likes. Woo, Notre Dame bitches, yeah. But yeah, Fat Boo is thick. He's thick and lovely. And that's, like I say, and people make fun of me for it all the time, because again, I'll try and remember to show it to you guys. I put it on one of the videos I showed you when I first got it. I'll try and remember to show it to you guys again, but people make fun of me all the time because my phone case is totally pink, but I don't give a shit. So you're saying, if we had Fat Boo playing for Notre Dame High, we would fucking dominate. Don, what is that? Now, is that, what language was that? That wasn't Hebrew, was it? Other languages are so pretty. Ours is fuck USC. Yeah, this here. You guys have seen this, haven't you? That's my Notre Dame leprechaun choking the USC Trojan. Ever consider reacting One Piece clips? A lot of people told me about One Piece. I have to see what the deal is. A lot of them, if I react to them, it would have to be the way that I'm going to start doing the Dragon Ball videos when we start right from square one, where I watch the video and then just give you guys my review reaction of each episode. Within that, by fair use, I can completely use little clips here and there to illustrate what I'm talking about, and those I can do. But I really have to. I can't watch entire episodes. One Piece parodies are yeah. What was it? Nun Piece is one of them. How about posting your social security number on here? Sure, it'll tell you how old I am. My social security number is 7. That's how old I am. I got one. I was in early. Can you make a parkour? I did that years ago. Oh shit! Like 3 or 4 years ago, I did an old man dust parkour video. I'd have to dig that out for you guys somewhere. I don't know if it's still online or not. Does he, Heather? Yeah, I'm a freak for Notre Dame. Because just saw Spaz Kid shooting up to school. What's just Spaz Kid shooting up to school today? You can smell me? Oh, yeah, I believe you. At the playground, right, Tsunami, yep. Yes, fat ass is the word. Tsunami remembers it. Yep, that was come on. The finale was big, though, because I jumped backwards off this huge plank that was a good, I'd say, 4 inches in the air. No, I wish I was in Florida. We're in upstate New York here. A lot of people are new here. That's what we're doing, is we're checking out the storm. Now, again, it's been just about an hour since I had that car completely cleaned off, and now you can barely even see that there's a car there. Matter of fact, it's not going to be too long. That's weird. Now, every time I back away from the camera, I get lag. How much snow? I would say right now, I cleared it twice. There's probably almost 5 inches each time, so it's 10. There's got to be another. We're well over a foot. And it's still snowing like hell. I wish there was a Disney in New York, but we'll be in Disney World in August. Everybody's saying Logan's good. We went out and we saw Kong, but I haven't seen Logan yet. I also want to see Fist Fight. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that yet. I think that looks funny. No, we've always been in upstate New York, Renzo. We've done videos from when we were down in Disney before. Of course, we had the same weather. You got the same weather? Oh, I hate this fucking weather. Majin Buu versus Basil. I'm not really going to be watching any Dragon Ball Super clips, because I'm going to be watching the whole episodes. As a matter of fact, when we're done here this afternoon, I'm going to be recording another one to put up tomorrow. I'm from Boston, but stay in Georgia, and people complain. Oh yeah, 1 centimeter of snow. Same thing. When I used to live in New Mexico, it'd do the same thing. Every once in a while, they'd get snow, and if you got an inch of snow down there, cars were in ditches. They were crashing into each other, running people over on the sidewalks. People just went ballistic. Had no idea what to do in the snow. Do you think 2 Super Saiyan gods could kill Beerus? I don't know. Do you guys think so? I don't think so. I would collaborate with Brandon Rogers in half a second. I think he's just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I didn't think so, Jose. I mean, you guys know way, way more about it than me. You think so, Lazo? You're barely getting snow up in Canada? Figures. We got... I'm so disgusted. We were down to nothing, too. All the snow we'd gotten from the winter was gone. It was gone. We were down to grass, and then we get this fucking shit. Filthy Frank or Brandon? I couldn't choose between the two. I've been asked that before. It's just impossible. It's not a cop-out. It's impossible for me to pick one over the other. I started watching One Punch Man. If we did reactions to them, but it would have to be the same thing, where I just watch them, and then you can either sync the video up with it to my reaction, or I could do review reactions to it where I review it after I've seen it. Cream pie or sticky pudding? Both. It's sunny here in Ireland. Yeah, we had another Irish person in here saying it was nice in Ireland today. As a matter of fact, for those of you who are fairly new, you won't remember that. At one point, Spaz Kid did say in a video that he thought Irish people, excuse me, are from Irishland. Irishland. How many you guys remember? I know a bunch of you guys remember that. That's why you'll hear us making references to it every so often to this day. It was not one of his finer moments. No, I don't have a PS4. We had an Xbox One, but we never played it, so we got rid of it. Now we still have the 360, but we do almost all our... excuse me, guys. Should have got myself a water. We do almost all our gaming on PC now. That's the only reason we don't have consoles anymore. We game on PC constantly. Well, isn't Majin Buu versus Basil? Isn't that in Super? I thought that was a Super fight. Yeah, I have a Steam account. It's I'm gonna tell you wrong. Curtis Candy, no spaces. We've been thinking about the Nintendo Switch. We have the latest Nintendo, and I still really enjoy Mario Kart. So we're thinking seriously about the Switch. I remember the Fear My Kung Fu. Oh my God, I forgot about that one. Yeah, that one was a beaut. My wife's at work, and like I say, it's got me stressed out a little bit because I don't like her driving in this shit. If she doesn't get her butt heading home soon, I'm going to go up there and wait in her parking lot and drive her back. Because I just don't. She gets nervous in this stuff, and when you're nervous driving in it, that's when bad things happen. Avengers are fucking awesome. Yo, you would fuck me up at Mario Kart. I'm not good at it. I just enjoy it. I'm not good at all. I've been playing Xenoverse. As a matter of fact, the next stream we do gaming is going to be a Xenoverse stream. I'm playing with the settings, because last time we streamed the game, there was horrible lag, and my video was completely out of sync with the game's video. It's amazing how much superior this software I use on my phone to stream is so much better than anything that's available to me to stream live from my PC and from my channel itself. It's amazing. It pisses me off. I wish we could come up with... Because if I can get it to where it's solid, to where it's fun for you guys to watch us streaming, we'll be doing more gaming and stuff. My wife works at a senior citizens home. Please say, free my nigga Blanco, my bro in pen. Okay, I said, free my nigga Blanco. I don't... Free him. Free Blanco. Now. Why? Because he's my nigga. Yeah, PS4, the only thing is, it has an FF15 machine. Still trying to decide if I regret it. Yeah, so far there haven't been enough exclusive titles to any one of the consoles to really attract us. Because again, we're so into playing PC. That would probably be the only way we'd buy a PlayStation or Xbox, again, any one of their consoles, if they get something exclusive enough, or they get an exclusive title that we just have to have. Give me your goddamn life force. That was fucking hysterical. That guy, I can't stress to you guys enough, both Brandon and Frank, how fucking brilliant I think they both are, the way their minds work. Glenn says, I'm lucky to get a foot of snow. He has to put up with a foot-long strap on. Well, come on. Put up is harsh words. I mean, we get a foot of snow, and then I get to enjoy a foot-long strap on. Come on. Who are we kidding, right? Foot-longs. Play until dawn. I know that title, and I can't think of what it is. How many wives do you have? 7. 7. Yeah, you remember? Do you remember that? Yeah, I love member berries. That was weird how South Park did that whole season where every episode led into the other. They did it as a serial. That shocked me. Oh, Jose, I got to tell you guys with what Jose wrote there. There's nothing, and I mean this sincerely, there's nothing that makes me feel better about doing the channel than when we get comments like, hey, I was having a shit day and I watched your videos and it made me feel better. That's the best stuff in the world to me. If we've made any of you guys feel better on any given day, I can't tell you how pleased and proud that makes me. I love GTA 5. Love it. How many dead kids? I don't have any dead kids in the snow. They're all in the basement. You can't leave them in the snow. Freaking dogs come get them and stuff. There's nothing left for me. They have Mario Kart on Switch too? I figured they would. That title is just like, that title is Nintendo. Curtis, I sued myself for raping myself. What would I do? Get a good lawyer. Sounds like you got a problem. I would get a really good lawyer. Joke's on you, gay shit. I can't read the English. Forehead battle. You versus Colin Mockery. Who wins? Mine's bigger, I think. Like I say, this is almost a size 8 head. I think I take Colin Mockery out in a forehead fight. Rosie O'Donnell or Donald Trump? Fist fight, I mean. Ooh. Rosie O'Donnell versus Donald Trump in a fist fight? That's a tough one. I got to give a slight edge to Rosie. She's more of a man. Look behind. Oh, I didn't see it. I said look behind you and it faded on me. Digimon the Abridged movie? It was an April Fool's thing. Oh, I didn't hear about that. Anything TFS, I don't have to be convinced to watch. I fucking love TFS. Maya or Fiona, I can't choose between the dogs. I mean, Fiona is like, right from the day we got her, Fiona and I have had a special connection, but I couldn't pick between the two of them. Would you like some shitty beef? That's from my shitty walk? Yeah, I want some shitty beef. When you're in the shower, how far do you go up on your head? What? I'll do Loser Eat Hater comments 5 pretty soon. I'll try. You know what, MD? He says, what do you do when you get bored? I think one of the most pleasing things about my life is I hardly ever get bored because I've always got something stupid to do. So I guess, I don't know. Do I find all these stupid things to do because otherwise I'd be bored? Maybe. But you rarely ever hear me say I'm bored. We had an incident down in Madison Square Garden years ago. My wife's aunt, her husband, unfortunately, has passed since. I always really liked the guy. Well, we all met during the holidays. It was around Thanksgiving time. Ed, and Eddie. I love Ed, and Eddie. And we went to some college basketball tournament. So while we're there, Indiana was playing. Now, a lot of you guys don't follow college basketball. They had a coach at the time. His name was Bobby Knight. He was a psycho. He was known for being a psycho. He's a guy who chucked chairs across the floor when things wouldn't go his way. He allegedly hit some of the kids. He was just a freaking lunatic. So we're watching the game, and we had good seats. We were just, up like the first level elevated, and we're right behind Bobby Knight's bench in Indiana. So I'm like, what the fuck? I go walking down. I got to within, I probably was 8-9 feet from their bench, and Bobby Knight standing there, and things weren't going well for the team, and they had this big, tall center. He's a white kid, big, tall kid. And he takes a shot. It was like from 10 feet away, a nothing shot, or I shouldn't even say it, probably an 8-foot shot. Bricks it off the back of the rim. So I think I'm funny. I yell, hey, Bobby, you want to recruit me? I'm slow, white, and can't shoot a jump shot either. And I thought, they hear stuff like that all the time. He'd ignore it. People all around, all the people around were laughing. Bobby Knight turned around, and he gave me the most fuck you evil eye. He's like, and he's looking to see it was me, and I'm looking back at him, and it was like, and now all the people sitting there going, ooh, like that. And so now I'm just standing there watching. It's like, holy fuck, Bobby Knight wants to fight me. And Bobby Knight's a big fucker. I didn't realize he's that big. He's got to be 6'4", 6'5", really wide shoulders, big dude. And so we're just like staring at each other, and he wouldn't stop. The game's going on. He's fucking staring at me. And so I'm staring back, and I'm like, doing one of these, goofy faces and stuff like that. Like I have a choice of my face being goofy. And he just kept glaring at me. And I thought, you know what? My wrestling buddies, if I get my ass kicked by Bobby Knight, my wrestling buddies are never going to let me hear the end of it because it's going to make ESPN and everything. So we stared at each other for quite a while, and I finally went like that. I gave him the old "see you, Bobby," and I went back and sat down. Well, everybody's laughing except for Bobby. He went back to the game. But what brought that up is you saying that about getting bored. I sat back down next to my wife's uncle, and he just looked at me. And he was a great guy. He just looked at me. He looked at me again, and he goes, "You never get bored, do you?" It's like, that always stuck with me because it's like, yeah, you're kind of right. Because if things slow down, I always find something stupid to do. So no, I don't worry about getting bored. Because if I'm bored, I'll just go fuck with Bobby Knight or some shit. It seems like every encounter I've had with celebrities always ends up in them wanting to beat me up. The same thing happened. I told you guys the David Hasselhoff story. David Hasselhoff wanted to beat me up. Bobby Knight wants to beat me up. I don't know why. I'm such a fun guy. Why does everybody want to beat me up? Mr. Getting Stream, is it real bad? Yeah. That's why what we're doing is showing you guys the blizzard. Now, it was just about an hour ago I had that car completely cleared off. No snow on it whatsoever. And that you see on top of the car is on top of the almost a foot of snow that we'd gotten prior. So it's just ridiculous here. It absolutely sucks. Could you beat the shit out of me, please? I think it'd be fun. I've gotten the shit beat out of me before and had a good time with it. I can identify. When I met Fat Boo, he wanted to beat me up. Fat Boo, that would be the greatest way to go out is as Fat Boo Candy. I can't think of anything better. Open the window and put their heads up. I know you guys keep wanting me to open this window and freeze my nuts off. Oh yeah, Moose, this I'm so tired of this fucking weather we get up here. Yo, Curtis, jerk off outside. You mean again? Jerk off outside again. We should say it as it is. Let's see. Alex Jones or Spaz Kid in a fist fight. Spaz Kid, like I had mentioned earlier, Spaz Kid, and I trust me, I admire this. He's not a fighter. Spaz Kid likes to get along with everybody. And that said, he could probably still beat up Alex Jones. Go upstairs and F5 Spaz Kid. Squeeze my nipples and yellow snow will come out. That's an awesome mental picture. Yeah. Uh-oh, is the stream free? No, it's not stream. Stream isn't freezing on my end, but who knows what might be going on. Spaz Kid can't join me because he took off. He saw the fucking tripod out here. He says, "Oh, what are you going to do?" I said, "I'm going to live stream with the guys, show him the snowstorm," and he took off. No, I've never been to India. I've never been out of North America. I've been to Mexico and Canada. That's the only international travel I've gotten to do. You open the window and scream, "I can see the future!" There's nobody around out there. It wouldn't even do me any good. Right across the street, that's a glass manufacturing plant. They make windows and doors and stuff. And they didn't even open today because the storm is so bad. The snow is God's dandruff. He needs to get himself some fucking Selsun Blue and get his shit out of here. We're in upstate New York, Brevin. Would I fight Gordon Ramsay? Sure. You guys know me. I like a fight. I'm not even guaranteeing I would win. I think I could kick Gordon's ass. I think he's a lot of talk. But maybe not. Maybe whoop me. Either way, it'd be fun. People are still going to McDonald's in this weather? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure there will be people there. Let's see. I'm a sorcerer. I know, I'm anxious. Once I get off the stream, I want to go see how the scoring is going in the latest round of the Greatest Moment tournament. Dr. Curtis is a kidnapper surprise adoption. That all depends on perspective. All depends on perspective. People get so upset about, abduction, and it's like, well, it could be an adoption. Semantics. Bitches Love Cannons is winning, Heather. I knew it was going to be tough. Who do you guys, you guys haven't seen all 8 of the contestants yet. You've only seen 6 of them. Who are you guys thinking is going to be in the finals? I think I can see the future is going to be tough. I think Bitches Love Cannons is going to be tough. But we also have coming up, we have Brandon doing jokes on you. Gay shit. I don't speak English. So it's going to be interesting to see. Okay, Drew, good luck on the exam. It's going to be interesting to see who actually makes it to the finals. Bitches love race. Bitches be getting hard nips in the snow. Oh, could you imagine a cold Sarah's Victoria? God damn. I'm going to start watching Dragon Ball from the beginning pretty soon. I got a few more clips lined up that I wanted to see first. You think Police Girl will win high? I know it's going to be tough to beat her. I think if she gets beat, I think the only way that somebody will beat Saris is if it's I Can See the Future, or possibly with an outside chance, maybe Brandon, just because that freaking Jokes on You gay shit is so damn funny. Oh yeah, I got a big family. I Can See the Future. Yeah, that one's gonna be tough. That one's gonna be tough. Oh yeah, there's no flights. We have my closest airport is Albany. It's about 40 minutes from here. Yeah, nothing coming in or out of there. Nothing. Spaz Kid's new name is now Little Green. What are we talking about? Gay? I don't have a problem with gay people. Not at all. Would you like the first person? I couldn't. I got too many friends that are gay. There's a blizzard here too. I live in New York. Yeah, me too. I'm in upstate New York. Oh, thanks. Is it Vivek? Am I saying that right? I try and pronounce these names as best I can. Hopefully I don't offend anybody with it. And that's unusual for me to say because usually I like offending people, but not you guys. You're on spring break? Oh, it must be nice. Spag Kid looks like Steve from American... A little bit, yeah. Yeah, a little bit he does. Somebody else had mentioned that, and I'd never seen it before, but you're right. He does look a little bit like Steve. Yeah, Pennsylvania, but parts of Pennsylvania, I guess it's supposed to turn to rain, and parts of New York too, but not my part. When your platoon leader makes you shovel the whole damn base with 4 other people. Oh, shit. That sucks. Curtis is Whitebeard and Roshi fused. I like that. If Whitebeard and Roshi had a child. Oh, okay. I didn't see who said that. It went too fast. Somebody's got to go. But I'll see you later. Should you react to the song Break My Mind? Why do you always have puppets on your own? The puppets are just there from years ago when we used to do Omegle videos. We used to do Omegle trolling. The puppets used to do a lot of trolling. My favorite transformation. I don't know. I'd probably have to rewatch some of them to give you a real good favorite. Because again, you guys know my memory, and some of the transformations I've only seen once. So I was never a huge James Bond fan, so I wouldn't be able to give you a good favorite there. Just personal preference thing. I was never, and he was comes right back from my era, but I was never really in there. Marcus, those puppets are there to remind him of his victims. Hi. Shh. Have you ever played a handheld console? I played a little bit of handheld consoles when they came out, but I was always more into the actual big consoles. But Spaz Kid played most all of them. Have you ever been poked by a hard nipple in the eye? But it sounds like something that I'd really like to experience, though. So GoFundMe page for Curtis for his traveling and a Fat Boo statue. No, you guys do plenty for me just by being here with me. Binghamton? Binghamton is... God, what is it, about 2 hours? It's been a long time since I've been through Binghamton. But Binghamton is to our southwest. From Morocco. Very nice. We were just talking about Morocco the other day. Spaz Kid he had to do something in school. He had to do something about Morocco. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. You have a Saris body pillow? Oh, I'm afraid that I would be way too tempted to do horrible things to that. Do you ever get hard watching Papa Franco? Yes, but in fairness, I get hard watching a lot of content, appropriate or inappropriate. So I have to put in that disclaimer. Rub my nips and watch me squirt. I know, it's gross. The winter Sahara in the summer. Really? That's hard to get brutal cold in the winter, which we get, but then have the brutal heat in the summer too, which at least we generally don't get a lot of that. No YouTube silver button. That's 100,000, so we just passed 90. We're on our way. Rubik's Cube have in common. The longer you play with it, the harder it gets. That's a good one, Harold. I haven't heard that one before. Who is the best commentary team in wrestling, in your opinion? Commentary team? The original Four Horsemen were tough to beat. They were really good on the mic. The NWO was okay. I don't know. I'd have to get a list of them in my mind and think about it. The Road Warriors. Road Warriors would probably be my top. The Road Warriors, not only could they deliver an ass beating, they could deliver a promo. Dan, I try and tailor insults. If I'm going to do insults, I try and tailor it to a specific conversation or a specific person rather than generic ones. It's more about, the caring. I like to put a little bit of caring into being a douchebag. Road juice. I do like Bob's Burgers. I don't see it all that often. My wife hates it. She fucking hates that show. But hi, young Quizzy. But I do like Bob's Burgers. Well, you guys know my sense of humor. No, like I said, MD, I've never been to India. I've never been out of North America, unfortunately. My favorite childhood show when I was a real little kid, it was the original Batman. The Batman. Where they would slide down the bat pole. Batman here, Robin here, and they'd reach the bottom, and they'd be looking at each other like this. And yeah, that one. No, I can't. Indian food is way too spicy for me. I am the biggest pussy when it comes to spicy food you'd ever see, and it's gotten worse as I've gotten older, and I can handle even less, and I could never handle it to begin with. No, I'm a big pussy when it comes to any type of spicy food. Can I have it to pussy, please? Please, boss? I have it to pussy? I love that. Batman and Robin sex. Curtis versus Brock Lesnar. Brock wins easily and convincingly. Spiciest food I ever had, probably like one time we were at a Super Bowl party up at a local bowling alley. This years ago, and I had some hot wings. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking because I paid for it. It wasn't worth it. My nose is watering. My nose is dripping. My eyes are watering. My face is all red. Ghost pepper. Oh no! I first to admit it. I am a complete pussy when it comes to spices. I wrestled for over 25 years. Put a lot of beatings on myself. Kurt, what Dragon Ball Z for life? Hey pal. Oh, I can't even imagine a ghost pepper, Dan. I don't think I could do it. I really don't think I could do it. It's one of the few things that I don't even think it'd be fun to watch me try and do a ghost pepper because I just wouldn't be able to I can't even get past the smell. Spicy food just kills me. Sick and then threw up. I don't throw up a lot, fortunately. Shaved pussy or hairy pussy? Oh, any pussy's good with me. Chicken or beef, I like both. I am a definite carnivore. Man, if it's meat, I eat it. Get it? It's meat, I eat it. Meat stick, yeah. My pussy is showing. Stop it. It is not. It's all tucked away. Apple pie is delicious. Yeah, I'm going to go fuck with Spaz Kid shortly. Seto Kaiba or Vegeta? Vegeta. Nothing wrong with Seto Kaiba, but Vegeta's fucking cool. Let's see. Nap Time by Chris Capel. You sure the first... I think I saw something about Indian food. I didn't catch it in time. I'll have to go back and check. I don't know if I'd have to go on full screen and see if there's a time for Brandon's next video. Woody the Woodpecker or Dragon Ball Z? I'll take Dragon Ball Z. I was never even a Woody fan, and I come from that era. Shut the fuck up, Woody. Yeah, I was never a big fan. Had an out-of-body experience with ghost pepper wings. That I can believe. I would have an out-of-body experience too because I'd be fucking dead. April Fools, I never really make a plan. If something comes up that I think is going to be funny at the time, I'll do it. But I don't really make April Fools plans. Favorite character on Bob's Burgers? I don't know. It's a pretty good ensemble cast. Probably Bob, actually. He's such a sad sack. Danganronpa. Ronpa? I don't know the game. I would check it out. I don't know that. Archer's okay. I haven't seen a lot of episodes of Archer, but it's okay. Pretty much any type of animation I'll try. I'm a huge cartoon fan. But Archer's pretty good. There's a lot of funny writing in Archer. Here, 410,000 from Prostitute Mickey. We were talking about that earlier. You guys have no... Bangriff's sister? Yes. You guys... I can't describe to you how that's going to affect my wife watching that video. You guys just don't understand what a kind, sweet, gentle person she is and how much in love with those Disney characters she is. Is your power level over constipation? Yes. Fat Boo or Krillin? DBZA, Krillin, Dragon Ball, Fat Boo. You guys, thank you, Dan. That's very nice of you to say. Have fun. TFS Tunes Popo the Genie. Somebody else has mentioned that, and I forgot to look at it. I'll have to check on it. Fatty Krills. You're in the Blizzard also, Zach? Yeah, this sucks. Again, we got new people in here. Now, it's been just a hair A little over. Yeah, we've been on for over an hour, so it's been about an hour and a quarter. That car was completely cleaned off, completely cleaned off, and that's what we got. And that's after the foot or so we had before that. The world totally has dandruff. Is that my no? My pedo window is it's in the back door. Is that your pedo window? I said no. My pedo window's in the back door. I should stop the stream right there. I don't have anything better than that. Family Guy character. Oh, I love Family Guy. Quagmire is pretty cool. Oh God, I always like Stewie too. Hey, Courage, answers to the DBZ timeline. My favorite character is I like Tina's like. Well, the thing I like about the Tina character in Bob's Burgers is she's so unlike anything else I've seen. She's a very original character. Big nosed Italian men, sure. Go mind a comedy like it. We have a running gag tsunami. My wife does not think I'm funny at all. Back when I used to do stand up, our senses of humor are as polar opposite, as diametrically opposed as you can possibly get. She likes what I always call hee-haw type humor. She likes, family sitcom, sit around the campfire type humor, and you guys know the type of humor I like. So she doesn't think I'm funny at all. So I constantly rub all you guys in her face. I'll say, oh, gee, whatever. We just passed 22 million views on YouTube. Think of how many I could get if I was funny and stuff. I rip on her all the time. No, I haven't seen the new pink eye clip yet though. But we got a video be up for several days before we react to it. I can't wait. Well, see now that's where my wife. It's an odd thing. My sense of humor, like the things that I share with you guys, my stand up, she doesn't like. The day-to-day witticisms, she says she does like. If I'm just reacting, making jokes, cracking up. So I don't know. But if we're each to sit down and watch our favorite comedies, they would be two of the most different things you've ever seen. Well, I'm going to do streams that are dedicated to Dragon Ball. Normally I'm going to have, well, this one has a theme. It was just to show you guys the weather, but I'm going to try and do these streams with a theme. We're going to have one coming up with, we're going to do some movie quotes. We'll be doing joke ones again, and we're definitely going to be doing some Dragon Ball ones. Do a flip. Yeah, my fat ass. My version of a flip is me falling on the ground. That's it. Well, my wife is not alone in her point thinking that I'm just not funny. Trust me, I've been up on stage in front of whole audiences of people that thought I wasn't funny. So I've been there. I know Spaz Kid, he's had the same girlfriend for well over a year, and they really seem to be into each other. Notice all your videos add up to 25 million views. Are we up to that many? Wow. And dead connection to the stream. Yeah, oh yeah, we're getting bad connection. Hold on, guys. Motherfucker, why is it starting this shit? Let me move here, guys. See, it's pissing me off. I don't know why we're doing this shit. American Dad. I don't know. Yeah, we're dropping the connection here. What I might have to do, guys. Well, I'll show you what's on TV right now as I walk through here. Yeah, I see it's cutting out. I don't know if Spaz Kid started uploading something or something. Son of a bitch, what's going on here? Yeah, I've got the red bar saying the stream is bad. All right, you know what, guys? If you guys can still hear me, I might have to go off my Wi-Fi and go on to my trying to come back live. Let's see. Come on. All right, we're back live, but we still got bad connection. God damn it. Oh, no, now the connection's stronger again. Yeah, that's, okay. You still have lag, Heather? It's not better yet? Picture muffin. Like I said, I went right on to that's how bad it is. I pay $80-something a month just for internet from Time Warner to get the fastest they offer, and now I had to switch to my data to get a decent signal. How fucked up is that? Okay, thanks, Dan. I'll talk to you later. Do you even diet? No, fuck that. Have you ever thought I could be your real son? That thought has occurred to me many times, Glenn. Your stream is in another castle. I'm actually retired, Steve. I just retired back in September. I worked for a local city driving a truck. I'm a meme? Oh, God, I can't even imagine what type of meme I would be. Diet, what's that? Good taste? Okay, well, before we hang up the stream altogether, you guys want to go upstairs and fuck with Spaz Kid a little bit? Fuck Time. Oh, Time Warner just... Like I say, to spend that much money and get this kind of stream. Chris, yes. Okay, we're heading up, guys. Oh, shit, this... Boy, we're having all kinds of technical difficulties today. The fucking connections come loose on my tripod a little. That's why that's wiggling. Okay, let's hold on. Here's some more. I can show you guys some more snow. It just won't. How ironic is that? My wife's big thing on our front door, as you can see, is she always has something for the season on there. So we got shamrocks on our phone. On our phone. I'm waiting on my phone. We have shamrocks on our front door as we're getting a blizzard. And I got you guys at an odd angle, but that's because I got this on a tripod. I'll put the gate up for the dogs. And dun 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 dun.
May I help you, sir? Please stop. Please stop. That is not nice.
Hello very much.
Hello.
What you playing? What are you playing?
Shadow of Mordor.
He's playing Shadow of Mordor. Fuck is that? Poke him with a knife. Punch him.
Ow.
Ow. Bukaki Tsunami says, "Hey, Brax, you little butthole."
Oh wow.
Hello. Look at this. I can't even. Watch, I'll tip his chair right back. He won't even care. How are you doing now? Tell me, is this annoying?
Yes.
Okay, tell me if this gets annoying.
Okay.
Let me know. If it gets annoying. Tsunami said I should give you the dead finger.
No.
You get on nothing freaks Spaz Kid out more than the dead finger. For those of you who don't know, and I have never in his whole life done it hard because I don't want to hurt him, and he still thinks dead finger is the worst thing ever. Come on, a little dead finger action.
No, stop it.
Yeah, he said, Wet Willie, moon him. He's playing Shadow of Mordor. I can't Wet Willie him. He's got fucking headphones on. He's ruining it. Heather says to tell you that you're her crush.
Oh. Alright. Please stop. Stop it. What are you doing? Stop.
Is this annoying yet?
Yes.
How much? Scale of 1 to 10.
Like a 20.
Oh, fuck, I can get higher than that. All right, guys. I gotta head out. I gotta go make another swipe, cleaning up snow, so when my wife gets here, she can pull in. Thank you guys a lot for the lamps in his face. Thank you guys a lot for. I'll talk to Evie again at some point. I'm sure we will, for hanging out with us and everything. I really appreciate it, you guys. And but yeah, I better go start cleaning more snow. I can't fucking wait. I always come in late. Me, I always come in early. At least that's what the girls say, but fuck them. Grapefruit Lady says hi. Oh, she scarred me for life. Yeah, we're going to try and do the streams regularly. I'm having a blast with them. Thank you guys very much for everything. Thanks for hanging out with us today. And I will be talking to you guys really soon. See you later.